Hey y'all, it's Ebony and I am back with another video, and guess what? It's my 1 month, 1 month lock update, update, okay, so it is my 1 month lock update. I'm super excited to share with you guys some things that I have discovered about myself. I feel like this past month has been a month of self-discovery. Let's talk about 7 things that I have discovered in this past month. Number 1, I cannot keep my hands out of my head. These 2 things, mano, no, that's man to man. No, a hand is mano, is in Spanish, isn't it? I thought so. How do you say hand in Spanish?
Let me think about that. Here is what I found.
Oh, it is mano. Well, that's the anatomy part. All right, so I do know a thing or two in Spanish. Que lo que, I mean, ya tú sabes. Okay, so anyway, back, I don't even know how I got on that tangent. But I can't keep my hands out of my head. My hands are always in my head. I knew about this before I was a loose natural, but now it's just like really extreme. So, you know, I don't know why, because I already know what, like, you're 1 month in, like, what are you touching? Like, your hair is practically the same. Like, not much has changed. But I just keep putting my hands in my head, whether it's this or, you know, wrapping it around or trying to wrap the roots around the base. Like, I'm just doing too much. Trying to take the frizzies and wrap it like this. Like, girl, your hair gonna be frizzy regardless, you know. So I just keep having to check myself along with the Holy Spirit, because I am going through a transition right now. And, you know, I'm just constantly in check. But that's okay, because if you don't check yourself, it's better for you to check yourself than somebody else to check yourself. Let the church say amen. Okay, so anyway, I have discovered also by me keeping my hands in my head, in my scalp rather, you know, I have a lot of here they go again, I'm gonna speak a little louder, sorry if I'm yelling at y'all, but I have self-inflicted flakes. You know, like I said before in the last video, my hair is prone to build up, and I've noticed that if I don't scratch my scalp, I won't get flakes. But I've been doing that even when it's not itchy, just doing this. So that's something I gotta work on. But the first step is awareness. So number 2, I forget to tie my hair up when I'm lounging. For some reason, I think, you know, just because my hair is not in a style that can really change form if I lay against something, that it's okay for me to just be, you know, everywhere. No, girl, like, that's how you get lint in your hair. I'm talking to myself at this moment. Like, you know better. Stop putting your hands in your hair and put something over your hair so you don't get lint in it, so you do not get self-inflicted flakes. Number 3, what else have I discovered? Okay, so if you watched my past video, y'all may have felt some type of way because, well, I felt some type of way towards myself because I feel like I had this obsession with neatness. Like, girl, do you not know what kind of journey you about to go on? Like, I had to check myself again. Like, this journey is not about neatness. Like, granted, when you retwist your hair and you know, when you get to that point, you can have neatness. But at this moment right now, honey, you are just starting out. Like, neatness is the last thing that should be on your mind. You should be worried about growing your hair, healthily growing your hair, having healthy growing hair. That word is not coming out. And, you know, just doing things to keep all around your whole body healthy. Like, that's the whole journey that I'm on at this moment. So, you know, me trying to put edge control on my hair, after like a week, I was like, no, this buildup is not cute. I washed all of that out. I didn't wash my whole hair at that moment, but just like my edges. And that's when witch hazel became my best friend, because I would take a little witch hazel, well, a lot, because I love witch hazel, but a lot on like a dark wash rag, so I wouldn't get more lint in my hair or anything else. And just kind of like go in there. Sometimes I would have to get water and actually rinse it out. But witch hazel has been my best friend for this past month. Whenever my scalp felt a little oily, scrub it a little, scrub, 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 scalp clean. And I've kept product usage to a minimum because, excuse me, I just do not want to have like buildup or little specks in my lock as they begin to bud and mature. Like, I just want it to be as clean as possible. So another thing, I don't even know what number I'm on. I think I'm on number 5 now. But I like the frizzy look. I have learned to embrace the frizzy look. Like I said before, this journey is not about neatness. And now that I really get it, I understand it, and I'm not gonna, back out. I'm just gonna embrace it. And I've grown to love it because, if anything, it's giving me body. Like, hair has body. It looks, nice and thick. I've had pretty fine hair, so I'm liking, the thickness that it gives me on my head. I'm learning to embrace the fact that my roots are, what they are. I'd rather it be this than to, have the scalpy look. I don't want the scalpy look. Number 6, washing your hair with Locs is simple. I just wash my hair in the kitchen sink. We have this little faucet that can dispense water. Why am I trying to be so fancy? We have this faucet that has 2 ways to let the water pressure out, either the hard way or like a like the sprinkle way, but it's a hard sprinkle. And I just took that, put it on my scalp, rinsed all my scalp out, and y'all, it was such a breeze. Like, oh, I wish I locked my hair a long time ago, because it was so much easier than trying to go through, how when you was a loose natural, if you was a loose natural, but being a loose natural, you had to section your hair off and then go in between, especially me, because I have a lot of buildup, so that was just a nightmare. But this was so simple and so easy. I love it. I used Suave Natural. I used 2 actually. The Suave Daily Clarifying Shampoo. Here go this man again. I wish he would go to the backyard. And I used the Suave Daily Clarifying Shampoo, and then I used the Suave 2-in-1. I kind of was experimenting doing that because they basically were the same thing. The 2-in-1 shampoo, if I'm not mistaken, said that it was a pH balancing shampoo, which aims to clarify your hair. So I think I was just going for a deep clean for the first wash, but I think I only use the clarifying shampoo if I really, really need it next time. But I'm just gonna stick to the 2-in-1 because it cleaned my scalp just fine. I was able to get a lot of the specks out. It wasn't much, but for me, it was noticeable. And I just, I let my hair air dry. I'm gonna insert some pics here. Actually, when I washed my hair, the roots were, it looked like I had a little bit of new growth. But when I retwisted it, I actually took a tip that I saw on the Skylife. Check out her YouTube page. She has a lot of insightful videos, and I think she also sells products. But on the Skylife, I think it's with 2 eyes, she demonstrated this method where you sort of do like a twist out to retwist your hair, where you would palm roll. You would use 2, palm roll one, palm roll the other, and then instead of doing like a counterclockwise twist, instead of doing a clockwise twist, you would do it counterclockwise. And that was the method that I did. It worked. Being that I only use water to retwist my hair, I don't think I had a super long hold. For some though, like I don't know if y'all can see this one, but this one stayed. Like this one said, girl, I'm locking all the way, like, well, retwisting all the way. So I can't really say that, you know, I really need to use product because I did this just with water and this one looks good. I'm sure there's a few, my hair looks a mess right now because honestly I still have some of the twists in. Like they're not completely out yet. There's just a few that came out while I was working out a few hours ago, but I love it. I'm not gonna go for the super neat look, so for me this is fine. When I take it out later, I may put a little bit of edge control because I'm going to a concert, but after that I'm gonna wash it right out and I'm gonna be wearing it just how I've been wearing it. My go-to style though has been to have the bangs out like so, and then just take like the sides and pin it up. I can't see what I'm doing, so I probably look crazy, but just pin it up like this. Like this has been my go-to every day. Sometimes I'll just pull it back like that, or I'll just wear it out like this, or you know, pull a little to the side. You know, I've just been having fun with it. I'm really enjoying this journey and learning to embrace who I am, what I look like. I love the fact that no one else looks like me. Not just like facial wise, but like hair wise, like my whole, oh my gosh, y'all. But yeah, the neat look. I'm not going for the neat look at all. So this little water twist out until I find a product that I know won't leave a lot of buildup. Maybe next time I use some oils because I do like to use natural oils, but I'm just gonna keep my product usage to a minimum because I do not want buildup. And at this point I feel like I'm just rambling on. I can't really think of anything else that I've discovered besides just loving and embracing who I am. This is what I'm supposed to look like. You know, loving and embracing what I look like when I just let my hair do its own thing. That's I think the biggest takeaway and why I'm really embracing this journey and loving where people don't know what I'm doing with my hair. Like I don't feel the need to explain to everyone. I still haven't told. There's some family members who don't know what I'm doing with my hair. I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna go with the flow and just take it day by day, because I know that I found myself getting defensive a little bit the other day where my hair was a little frizzy and I was due for a wash, but I wanted to stretch it out to 4 weeks and I was only at 3. And a family member had asked me, you know, what was I gonna do to my hair? And I'm like, I got defensive because I'm like, my hair is fine. Like, what? So what is frizzy? Like, you know. But I mean, I understand some people go for the neat look, but that's not what I'm going for. I'm not necessarily free-forming, but I'm gonna let my hair do its own thing, and then as it gets longer, then we can talk about styling and doing that. But at this point right now, I want my hair to be as long as possible. I want it to be healthy, and I don't want to add too much manipulation. So if you have any more tips or any natural oils or any products really that you want me to try out or has worked for you, please let me know. I cannot wait to share what I've discovered in the second month of my lock journey, but I'm looking forward to sharing it with you guys. So thank you for watching this video. If you haven't seen my previous video, go back and watch it. Like, subscribe, share, do whatever, and send me your pages as well, because you know, I want to learn as much as I can so I can have the best outcome in this journey. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to catching up with you guys next time. So talk to you soon.